Okay, here we are, finally. I should start by saying welcome. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, thank you for stopping by and checking out my channel and my videos. I appreciate that. If you wouldn't mind, if you like my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. It is free, and so this way you don't get to miss any of my new videos that I upload. And for those who have already subscribed, I thank you so much, and I hope you continue to enjoy my channel, and I appreciate you stopping by as well. Now, this video is going to be a little chat about migraines. So hopefully it's not too boring for some of you, but I have mentioned previously on some of my videos that I live with the struggles of basically living with migraines. It is not, it's not easy. I mean, there's worse, absolutely. But I just want to chat about my struggles with migraines. So basically, it started probably my mid-20s with headaches, and it was never a migraine, it was just headaches. And then the past probably like 10 years, it has progressively gotten worse. Yes, I've had MRIs, I've had CAT scans, and it's basically, there is, nothing wrong that, of course, immediately what people think is, either tumors and aneurysms, all of that, that could, you think of the worst. So I've been testing for that. I've been tested for that. And I'm very lucky. I just suffer from chronic migraines. Now, with that being said, I have tried preventative treatment, and I am allergic to most of the migraine medications that help prevent migraines. So locally I was seeing a neurologist, and he was at the point that he really did not know what to do with me, and I don't like to take medication, so that didn't help. And I'm not one of those that will just accept taking medication that will basically make you drowsy and pretty much make you look like you are highly medicated. No, I locally, the neurologist locally had basically told me that's that's your only option at this point. You have to take this medication, and it's not narcotics. Let me just put that out there. I'm allergic to narcotics, so no, I don't take that. There's other medications that can make you, look like you're highly medicated. So we'll leave it at that. And to those who need to take narcotics, no offense. That's just, no offense to you. Some people do need to take it. I'm just sharing my story and what I've been dealing with, and what has worked for me and what not. So I'm not here to try to offend anyone. So with that being said, I made a decision that no, I will not, I did not want to stop there. So I live about, no traffic, about an hour away from Boston, and so I decided to, since I go to Boston for my yearly mammograms, I might as well establish with a neurologist at the same hospital. So I did that, and they put me on a preventative medication. It's just at night. I took that for about 6 months. 3 months into it, it did help me, but when about 2 months ago, so I started October of 2016, and 2 months ago, sorry, I had to take a little break. So where did I leave you guys? So about 2 months ago, I started with migraines again. And when I get migraines, let me tell you, it basically debilitates me. I start, with light sensitivity, nauseous. I have had to vomit at times with my migraines. I am sick for a good 2 to 3 days after a migraine. So it's almost like if you've had the flu and your body is recovering, that's basically what it feels like, sort of. So slowly I start gaining my strength back and start feeling better. So about 2 months ago, they started getting worse. So I decided to get myself off of the preventative medication because I felt like it's no longer being effective. And I did have also medication that I could take. So let's go back. Let's go back before seeing the neurologist in Boston. I was literally going to the emergency room every week, at least once. And what they would do is give me medication through the IV and to help me with the pain, because the migraines are so bad. So they would do that. So when I saw the neurologist, in addition to the preventative medication, she prescribed me what the emergency room would call the migraine cocktail. So it would just be in pill form, so I wouldn't, if I started feeling a migraine coming, I would take it, so this way it would help. So now we can jump back to where I was. I'm all over the place, sorry. So yeah, so my migraines came back about 2 months ago, and so I went to visit my neurologist, and oh, before that, I'm so sorry. I really am all over the place. So prior to going back to for my appointment, my follow-up appointment, I started to do some research, and I decided to try acupuncture. So I went for one visit, and I had a really massive migraine that week. It was so bad. It literally stuck with me for a whole week. It was pretty bad. So the acupuncturist was able to get me in the following day. So I went, and I still, when I get my migraines, I get lots of pressure. It's all based on my right side of my head, and lots of pressure on my eye. So when I went in for the acupuncture visit, it's sometimes you freak out at these things. Literally, I did not realize. So I had gone in the room, we did everything that we needed to do, and after the first 20 minutes, she came in and she asked me if the pressure on my eye was still there, and I literally freaked out. I looked at her and I was like, wait, this can't be. And I did not have the pressure. So let's just say that after the whole visit, I left feeling like I had taken a nice long nap. I was so energetic, so refreshed, and I had been sick all week. So that visit worked for me. So, and then I followed up with my neurologist, and she basically wanted for me to continue the preventative medication that I was taking before, in addition to another one. So I'm holding off on that for now. So the hospital runs a migraine clinic, and it's based on just patients who want to take the natural route, which that's what I am trying. So they offer, acupuncture, and which your health insurance might pick up some of the bill. I'm not sure yet. So anyway, so I'm going to try to do the natural route. But for now, what's made me feel a little better the past 2 weeks, I would say, is I ended up being treated for a sinus infection. So with my decision being made of not taking the preventative medication, that's the route I'm going to take, which is I still have yet to give them a call and set that up. But so the last 4 weeks, I've had a few bad migraines requiring me to take time out of work. And and in addition to that, I believe my migraines have something to do with my sinuses, and so I was treated with, I think I mentioned in one of the videos that I was taking prednisone for a sinus infection. That did not, believe it or not, that's how bad it's been, did not help. And if it did, I would have probably been worse. So I had to go on a 10-day antibiotic course. That seems to have helped a little. So I'm happy with that, but you can just imagine what that does to your stomach. I'm so tired of that. But also we will decide. I have an appointment, another specialist appointment at a different hospital. They specialize, it's otolaryngology. Try to say that fast. They have a specialist. I'm going to see an ENT specialist. I did have I've had 3 nasal reconstructive surgeries, and they were all due to accidents. So the most recent one was just about 2 years ago. So the acupuncturist believes that my migraines could have progressively gotten worse because of that. So I don't know. So I decided to go see a specialist out of the area and see what I can get, if I can get any answers, if that's related to that. And it does not help that 2 summers ago, was it a summer ago? I'm not sure. I caused myself to have a head injury. Very minor, tiny, but I tell you, these things, if I told you how I injured and broke my nose, you would really look at me and say, really, Lily? So I I was out shopping with my sister, and I went to pull the trunk, yes, the door of the trunk down, and I went at full force, and I wasn't away from the car enough, and the corner of it just basically hit my head, and I ended up having to get 2 staples. But it caused a concussion, and then what happens if you already suffer from migraines, that will, a head injury will always, not always, but it takes a couple of years for you to recover from. That's what the neurologist told me. So that's all playing part of why I'm suffering from migraines. In addition to what I was told is that once you start in your 20s with migraines, you're basically from 20 to 50, you will most likely suffer from migraines until you hit the 50. To some of us, you know what past that stage is. So it is what it is, you know. I just wanted to share with you all that. At times I will film, and not for, you know, for you to feel bad for me. I'm nowhere near that. It's just to share with you that migraines can be serious. It can take, it basically puts a pause in your life. It sucks, basically. And so I just wanted to share that with you all, and I'm actually looking forward to going to a few appointments and see if I can get these migraines under control, at least part of the treatment being a natural route. Also, my neurologist wasn't too happy with me that I do not work out, and I was honest. So I recently started doing cardio. I will be doing 2 to 3 times a week cardio to start off. And what else will I be doing to try to help my situation? That's basically, so acupuncture and some cardio, and we'll take it from there. I'll update you guys on how I'm doing, but I just wanted, of course I have my channel. I want to share you know, quite a bit of my life with you, and obviously, you know, certain things we keep it private. That's just how you balance it. But I don't know if, you know, any of you who watch my videos, and if you do suffer from migraines, and if you do, you know, share your, you know, if you have any questions, or share with me that, you know, you do suffer from it, and you know how it is, you know how it feels, so at least I won't feel so alone that I'm like, you know, at how it feels, and I'm not exaggerating, believe me when I tell you, migraines takes a lot from you. But yeah, there was one more thing I wanted to share with you guys about it, and yeah, that's another thing, is memory. Oh my goodness, my memory after having migraines, it's so bad. Like a couple of days after having migraines, literally the words cannot come out of my mouth. And now you can put 2 and 2 together when I'm filming videos, and I'm like, I actually laugh at myself, because what am I going to do? Literally I'm trying to, I know the words, but it just won't come out. So that is one of the reasons, is it literally, it affects your speech, or for a day or two, and your memory. So yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you all. Hopefully this video is not that long. I just wanted to make it, you know, quick, and share that with you guys. So thank you for stopping by, and I hope, and keep in mind, again, I'm sharing what works for me, what I am, you know, not giving any advice to anyone. You follow, if you suffer from migraines or whatever illness you suffer from, you follow what your you know, doctor, provider, whoever you see, you follow their recommendations. So I'm not here to give anyone advice. I'm just sharing what I deal with. Oh, my son's getting home. Sharing with you how I deal with my migraines, and how it affects my life. But yeah, so thank you for stopping by. Hope you're all having a good week, and like I said, if you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you do. And yeah, just remember, don't forget to be kind. There's a lot of anger out there, and if we can try to be kind and, you know, share a smile, you never know the difference you can make with that little smile. All right, talk to you guys soon. Bye.